Hello, what is up everybody? RL57 here, back with yet another diecast car video. In today's video, we will be checking out this Tarmac Works X Moon Eyes Mercedes AMG GT3 Indianapolis 8 hours of 2021. I did mention in the previous video, we are going to check out this Moon Eyes Tarmac Works AMG GT3, and here we are today with back with this video for Tarmac Works and Moon Eyes yellow and black AMG GT3. Now in our previous video we did mention about this right here, which is the Motul what's his name, Craft Bamboo Liqui Moly AMG GT3 in white, blue and red. And this time we will be checking out this Tarmac Works Moon Eyes AMG GT3. So yeah, the front of the box, as you can tell, the Moon Eyes signature logo right there. It says Moon, and then you have the eyes, of course. Tarmac Works Moon Eyes AMG GT3 Indianapolis 8 hours 2021, and a yellow stripe right there. Moving on to the top of the box, right there you can see the car on the racetrack, as you can tell. Hobby 64, some more Moon Eyes logos right there, and yeah, overall the top pretty nice. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Oops. Moon Eyes right there again. There's the car presented on the road, number 99 right there, which is nice. Key logo right there, which is for Tarmac Works. More Moon Eyes logos right there. I like the Moon Eyes logos on the box right here. Craft Bamboo, and yes, of course, it's been 5 times in a row we've seen an AMG GT3 that is apart from Craft Bamboo. So yeah, this is the 5th video basically. Moon Eyes as always again. And let's take a look at the bottom of the box. So it says Tarmac Works, Tarmac for good, Mercedes licensing. What does that say? Mercedes AMG GT3. And again, we do see 3 racers, and the first one you might be familiar of. I did say in the previous video, Mero Angel, what else? Lucas Stalls and Jay Gonon. I don't know, Jay Gonon. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name correctly or not. Barcode right there at the bottom, just if you're if you need it. Some Tarmac Works socials. So let's go ahead and see the car reveal right here. There is the car in its acrylic case, Mercedes AMG GT3 right there. Overall pretty sick, and you can see that you have the races up top right here. In of course the racers right there, and the one of the racers in the driver's view, of course, in the driver's seat right there, as you can tell. Small size, big heart right there on the top, as always. And yeah, let's open it up, I guess. Let's see what's inside of this AMG GT3 Moon Eyes. So there is the car in its acrylic case. Before that, I want to show you the background of the box. So it says right here, Indianapolis 8 hour 2021 Intercontinental GT Challenge. Okay, pretty simple. Not too bad. Black background, I would say. It's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty great. Oops. Get the box out of the way. And let's yeah, we have the car right here. So we get the mini booklet, and yeah, first things first, as you can tell, you have no certificate for this car. I just don't know why. I don't know whose fault is it, Tarmac's fault or anything, I'm not sure, but they did not include a certificate for this car, sadly. But I guess you have the book itself, but it's fine. So we have the book right here, the mini booklet, and you already know I will showcase the booklet for you guys. Moon Eyes right there, logo, and the car itself on the road. So let's start. Right there you can see number 99, the Mercedes AMG GT3 presented in the Moon Eyes livery right there, which is nice. And yeah, there is the car from another angle view right there. Super cool. There are the racers right there, all three of the racers, the drivers of course for this Indianapolis 8 hours, and those are the racers names, the drivers names right there on the car right there. And here's another view of the car from like a low angle, some sort right there. Number 99, Moon Eyes right there again. So they entered the qualifying round and managed to get P3, which is pretty good, I would say, for Moon Eyes team, which is nice. P3, and I believe this is like a qualifying lap of 133 is their best lap, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty cool. And Moon Eyes, I like the moon. I mean, like the Moon Eyes logo, like it's like facing towards the car. It's like looking at the car itself, which is nice. So the car, like from another view, I guess like a CCTV view. I'm not sure. Pretty cool. More pictures of the car from the back, which looks awesome. More Moon Eyes logos as well. And here's the car from the front on the racetrack. And this looks actually pretty nice. Like you have some Moon Eyes logos right there, which is pretty cool. I like that. And okay, until I flipped this page, I just realized this might be the first video that I'm gonna say this, but in their Indianapolis 8 hours, they basically got a DNF, which is disqualification. I'm quite surprised. I didn't manage to watch back in 2021 the Indianapolis 8 hours, so I didn't really know what actually happened to the Moon Eyes team. But what it states right here at the book, it says that they got a DNF and disqualified. I'm not sure what's the issue with the disqualification. I don't think it's any wreckage or anything, because at the end of the race there's no problem with the car. Maybe it's just an engine failure, or maybe something wrong with the engine or some sort. Maybe something wrong with the engine, the tires, I'm not sure. Maybe something wrong with the car. And there's the car right there with a crowd basically, and one of the drivers right there outside of the car. I'm not sure what's the purpose of their disqualification. I mean, I don't know what's the reason. There's the car in another view right there, angle, which is nice. And there is one of the pictures that I showed you just now on the box, the driver in the cockpit of the car, and there is the car in the rain, which is looking pretty good. And what did they say right here? Again, from Daryl Young. We've seen this a couple of times in the video, basically all of the videos. All of these are from Daryl Young, which is basically the director of Craft Bamboo Racing. I'm really proud of what the team has achieved here at the Indy 8 hour. It's a shame how the race turned out at the end, but we were there in a position to fight for the overall win in the final hour, a feat not easily achieved after spun around early in the race. So they basically spun around in the earlier the race. I think it's due to that maybe they got disqualified. I'm not sure. I think so. It should be. But yeah, that is what's the problem with the car itself. So yeah, basically they DNF'd on the real race day and managed to get qualifying P3, which is actually pretty good. So I assume they got a great position at the start, and basically maybe due to race rules or maybe penalties, they got DNF maybe, I'm not sure. And there's the car on the last page right there with all the team members and also the drivers right there, and also the car right there as well. So there is the end of the book. There is the back of the book itself, and here is the front. Overall, quite surprised to hear the fact that they disqualified in the race in the actual Indianapolis. Pretty interesting. So I didn't know, maybe this is like the first video I'm doing of an AMG GT3 that basically disqualified on the race day itself. So yeah, pretty interesting right there. So here we have the Mercedes AMG GT3 in the Moon Eyes livery. So it says right here, AMG GT3, Mercedes AMG GT3, Indianapolis, 8 hours 2021, Craft Bamboo Racing. So yeah, you can see the car right there in the yellow and black design right there. You have some like Moon Eyes logos right there, which I do quite like on the base, which is neat. Craft Bamboo logo at the back right there as well. So yeah, quite an interesting fact that well, they didn't actually get onto the podium or anything. I mean, quite sad to hear that they actually got disqualified, but I think it's maybe due to like race rules or maybe race penalties or some sort. But yeah, let's take it out from the base and put it on the turntable for now. I mean, for a car that is really good looking, to be honest, I would expect it to be, I don't know, maybe top 5 maybe. I'd highly expect that. Maybe they were top 5 in the like racing stage of the 8 hours. Maybe one of the like hours they managed to actually get an issue with the car, or maybe something went wrong. Maybe they like accidentally did something wrong, I'm not sure. But yeah, here we have the Mercedes AMG GT3 in the Moon Eyes livery. Now this is very, very nice. Now not to say that it's because it's Moon Eyes, of course. I have reviewed previously like a couple of Moon Eyes cars, but they are not from Tarmac Works. They're mostly from Hot Wheels. I would say Tarmac Works did a good job in replicating, but the actual livery itself is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. I do quite like the fact that once you see it at a glance, you can see that the car speaks for itself. It's basically Moon Eyes. Basically, like when you see the yellow and black color, you already know it will be like a sponsorship of a yellow and black like design company, I would say. And you could, maybe Moon Eyes fans would know it more, but if you look at it first glance, maybe you would think that it could be any other company. But as a matter of fact, it's actually Moon Eyes, which is yeah, the main point of the story. But it's looking actually pretty good, even though it's for an AMG GT3. It's actually quite top notch, not gonna lie. It's actually pretty nice. Yellow and black all over the place. I mean, it's not typically your typical like yellowish orange. It's actually bright yellow, which is pretty good. Basically, Moon Eyes did their whole yellow and black paint scheme very well. Unlike certain cars where Moon Eyes likes to do their like designs in white and black instead of yellow and black, I would say yellow and black suits the like whole theme of Moon Eyes very well for this car. Now I would say white and black is not bad, but I would say it's like pretty common, as there are a ton of GT3 designs out there which are pretty unique and realistic, I would say. But for a design of a car like this, I would say in yellow and black it looks pretty good. As a matter of fact, it's Moon Eyes, of course. If you're a Moon Eyes fan, and for GT3 like class, I would say it's pretty nice. Overall, I like the whole design. It's looking pretty great actually. So yeah, big props to Tarmac Works for doing their replication very well, and Moon Eyes for, well, creating this awesome livery, which is very good, I would say. So yeah, let us take a look at this car up close. Here it is, the yellow and black Mercedes AMG GT3 Tarmac Works Craft Bamboo Racing Moon Eyes, basically. So the whole main sponsorship for this car is basically for Moon Eyes. Why did I start on that side again? Back to this side as always. Let's start here. So let's start from the side of the car right here. We have this sponsor which says Quantstomp. I've never heard of that. Yeah, it does say that right there at the rear fender right there. Moon Eyes logo right there, which is cool. Great attention to detail right there. Number 99 as their racing number. Tarmac Works logo right there. Some extra small sponsorships right here on the side fender right here, and also like the air intake right there on the side. Overall pretty clean. You have some black stripes at the bottom right here towards the front wheels. Now the rims, I would say they're pretty much the same thing as all the rest. Instead, the back part of the rims are yellow and the front rims are in white. So they have like a white lining right there, which is quite acceptable, to be honest. So yeah, the side is very unique, I'd say. It's very simplistic, but yeah, at least they do remain the sponsors on the side of the car, which is cool. So moving on to the front, we do have the transparent headlights right here. Pirelli logo. What is that? Is it Rambo? Or is it Quantstomp? Yeah, it is Quantstomp. I've never heard of Quantstomp before, but yeah, it's mostly used throughout the whole car, which is cool. You have blacked out canards right here on the side. Extended front splitter as always. Front grille right here, colored in silver as always. What is that? Is that Bridgestone? CrowdStrike. Okay, CrowdStrike. On the front, normally it says Craft Bamboo, but this time it's just CrowdStrike for some reason. AMG logo right there. Moon Eyes. The moon text right here and here. T logo, which is basically Tarmac, which is quite big on this one. Normally, like, if you see all of my other AMG GT3 videos, well, you don't really see a big massive T anywhere on the car, except it says Tarmac on the side. Like for the one that I reviewed, which was the blue one, right at the background right here, that one says Tarmac just on the side of the car, whereas the others just have like a small Tarmac text on the side. Whereas this one actually has a massive T logo on the hood, which is pretty nice actually. So yeah, pretty good. So very it's pretty creative, to be honest. So yeah, blacked out interior, regular windshield tint, white Fanatec racing banner right there, so pretty interesting. Number 99 on the roof, which is basically their racing number. Let's move on to the rear window right here. Craft Bamboo, of course, you already know, their sponsor, main sponsor, of course. The driver's names right here on the roof, on the side, above the door. So here is the other side. Now basically it's pretty much the same thing, nothing much difference, but yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think I mentioned about the side mirror. Side mirror is plastic and it's colored in black, which is I guess fine little detail. Let's talk about the spoiler. So AWS on the side of the spoiler, AMG text right here, quite big on the spoiler itself. It says Tarmac right there on the back of the car, right here on the top. So yeah, here is the rear of the car. So you basically have red rear lights as always, Mercedes logo in the middle, brake lights, AMG right here, Tarmac logo, CrowdStrike, and what is that? I'm not entirely sure what is that. CrowdStrike, I think, right here as well. Massive rear diffusers. You have some air intakes at the back as well, which is yeah, overall pretty sick for the back as well. Overall quite a simplistic car so far. Let's look at the back right here. Tarmac works, Mercedes AMG GT3, made in China. Overall pretty sick. So yeah, like I said just now, if you ask me for this Moon Eyes AMG GT3, it's pretty much similar to the rest, just that the liveries are basically different, and of course you meet other new sponsors, different sponsors of course, different design, paint scheme, and basically most of the car is quite different, I would say. Other than the fact that there's some tiny antenna on the roof that some cars have, some cars don't, some cars are have it in a different location. But for the AMG GT3 diecast by Tarmac, I would say this one is just I would say it's fine. I won't rate it as my favorite design, I would say. My favorites is still the blue AMG GT3, which is the one with the tarmac on the side, is still quite my favorite. But overall, this Moon Eyes livery is still a great one. I mean, I totally recommend those who love like Moon Eyes designs from Tarmac. Maybe like if you love Moon Eyes so much, you're a Moon Eyes fan or something, yeah, I do really recommend you getting it. If you don't, then well, you can go grab other like liveries of it, of course. Maybe you want to get the one with the Tarmac works in blue, which is the AMG GT with the blue and silver, or maybe the Theodore Racing one, Z Challenger, the liquid moly version. Yeah, you can go try out those as well. But I would say Moon Eyes, I do recommend it, but not as much as the others, I would say. It's pretty simplistic overall, not many sponsors or anything. It's just recommended, but not as much as the others, I would say. But yeah, let us move on to the preview for the next car. So this is a new product, quite a really new product to be honest. Latest to the collection that I have. You might have seen my Instagram post maybe. This is the Mercedes AMG GT3 24 hours of spa. This is something different. It doesn't have any like special box or anything. This is quite different as well. It's just in this like regular paper sleeve. It's from Group M Racing. This is quite different if you ask me. It's not really from Craft Bamboo, but it's from Group M Racing. So yeah, quite an interesting model. So yeah, interested to review this one as well. I do love the design and all for this car. It's overall super nice and super sick. I will review this in our next video, but yeah, for now, stay tuned for that. But for now, I would like to say thank you guys for watching. See my other videos. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.